Good day, everyone, especially to you, Mom. I am Junlin Servant Boquida. Together with my group mates, we are going to discuss that chapter 12 about security personnel. So, what is security personnel? So, security personnel is about the security guard.
So hello everyone, I am RCC Mendez and I will be going to report the first and second slide of our topic. So a private security guard is sometimes called a watchman. It is a person who offers or renders personal service to watch or secure a residence, business establishment or building, compound areas or property. He usually tasked to inspect or monitor, bodily check, search individuals, and or baggage. He also does other forms of security inspection, physically, manually, or scientifically, or electronically. So, ang bodyguard ang security guard kay sila ang nag-monitor sa kanang kung asa sila na-assign. Doon, ang ilahang trabaho pud kay kung nakabantay mo kanang sa mga dagko nga mall, kay naana sila kanang mga electronic bitaw nga kanang mga buta nga kanang ikuan maoy may inspect sa imong lawas kung naa ba kay nadala dira nga kanang mga bawal ipasulod sa ilahang building. Right.
Wala lagi lang tingog.
Next, government guard forces types of security guard. First, company guard force. This is the security guard recruited and employed by the company. They are in the company payroll and entitled to the same benefits received by other employees. Recruitment of company guard is the same as that of other employees, requiring pre-employment checks, clearances, and submissions of pertinent documents. Those selected get their license from PNP Social before they undergo security guard training prior to assumption of duties. So, ang security guard kay kanang kuan nga gina-recruit sa kanang mga company kay kanang parehas sila o kanang parehas sila o kanang sweldo sa kanang mga regular nga mga trabahante pod ana nga kanang kampanya. Dayon kung mga apply po na sila ana nga kampanya kay parehas ra pod sila og kanang gipasa anang kanang mga nang gitrabaho ra pod ana nga kampanya. So next is security agency service. A security guard belonging to private licensed agency guards are provided on a contractual basis. So ang mga private security guard kay kanang naara na sila kanang mga kontrata nga pila na sila ka tuig pagtrabaho ana kampanya. The next, a security guard recruited and employed by the government. He is assigned to guard government installation and other government assets. He is entitled to all benefits received by other government employees and under the control and supervision of Civil Service Commission. So, ang Civil Service Commission is a government agency who regulate the employment and working conditions of civil servants. Dayon, ang Civil Service Commission pod kay sila ang nag-promote sa values of the public service. Then kani pod sila kanang kuan kani pod ang Civil Service Commission kay kanang sila pod maoy nag-control sa kanang mga trabahante ana kanang kuan ana nga kanang lugar where asa na-assign ang kanang security guard.
I am Jonelyn Servant Boquida and I'm going to report the advantages and disadvantages of company guards versus agency guards. So, company guards have an advantages and disadvantages. So, the advantages of company guard is high caliber and receives higher wage. Second is provides better service. Third is can be trained to handle some of the more complex security duties. Fourth, left turnover. Fifth, more familiar with facilities they protect. Sixth, tend to be more loyal with the company. So, the disadvantages is may be required to join guard union. Second is problem of ensuring every duty of backup personnel. In agency guard, we have also advantages and disadvantages. Advantages of agency guard is less expensive, used to convenient, less administrative and personnel problems. Agency assume full responsibility for scheduling and supervising of all guard personnel. Can be easily obtained extra guard if needed. Agency usually accepts liability of civil suit. Then the disadvantage is lack of training, lower employee, no loyalty to the company, projects poor image, large turnover, not familiar with facilities.
Gretchen ni Taryao and may topic assign is general function of a security guard. The duties of security guard vary depending on the category of installation, facilities, establishment, location, social condition, and some other factors. Nevertheless, duties assigned to guard are outlined in the installation program, which include the following. So number 1, enforce company rules and regulations. So every company, doon naman siya rules and regulation, di man siya na siya mawala. Then, ang ikadwa is operate and enforce the personnel identification system. And katulo, patrol and observe designated areas, perimeters, structures, installation. So, ang kanang patrol is kining ko lang na siya, mag-observe lang na siya sa mga palibot. Take into custody in a person attempting or giving unauthorized access in restricted, limited, and control area. So like for example, kaning parking sa motor, nakabutang drag no parking din. Ikaw ning parking gyud ka dito, so na-restrict ka na posible ang uban ana is makabayad yun kay di mo tuman sa balaod. Ang number 5, check rooms, building storage rooms of security and the rest, and after working hours, check proper locking of the door and gate. So like for example sa eskwelahan kining humana ang mga classes hours or mahapon na manguli, dapat i-check ang mga room kung unsa basin dunay kining dunay nakasaksak ba dito mga electric fan wa na gaibot, so dapat i-check dito. Then ang mga suga dapat kuan lights off bitaw kuan yo. Dayon perform escort duties with required. Respond to protective alarm signals and indication suspicion activities and emergencies. Safeguard equipment and material against sabotage and unauthorized access, lost, thief or damage. So as a guard, so like for example sa eskwelahan, kung mawadan maganing mga materials or mga lost and found, so dapat ang guard yung magkuan bayad pa or yun kung mawala man lang gani din. Act quickly in a situation affecting insecurity of installation and personnel, fire, accidents, internal. So Ling isunod daw ling naputol ling. Ikaw na po. Witsa, wala pa. Slide. Ay, Witsa, di kay maklaro. Muna ni? Ay, ako na lang, B, sa number 10, Witsa. Ako na lang pa ni. Number 10, Leng. Control and regulates. Ay, Witsa, ka na lang, B, akong E. So, control and number 10, control and regulate vehicles and personnel traffic within the compound o as well as parking of vehicles. So, sa mga driver out there, dapat kontrolado ta mo drive. Dito magpataka og kini ang dito magpataka pakusog og dagan, dapat control ta samot na mo tumanta sa traffic na manay gikuan nga traffic, dapat mo tumanta ana dito magpataka dayon kay dagan king sakyanan og dapat ang pagparking nato is kini ang kuan proper. Next daw link. Ako pa nino? Categorize of private security training, pre-licensing training programs. As a matter of license, prerequisite pre-licensing training programs include training and academic programs and course whose objective and indoctrinate the individual with the basic skills and education backgrounds necessary in the effective experience and performance to his and her performance of his and her elected will be security detective profession. So sa pre-licensing training program, so pangipura siya pangitan dito ka nagbuad ganing first so ikwandra kung unsay na nga human nimo, unsa nga course din sa mga background nimo. Refreshing training program. This shall refers to a period non-periodic training programs and courses designed with the objective of invigorating and or developing basic skills and knowledge gained previously or gained while in the exercise of his and her profession as a matter of experience to enhance current, serve, and future and individuals and or collective exercise of profession.
By the way, my name is Jeworskie. I am the reporter of this topic assigned. This is specialized training.
Palihog og mute sa Mangubat, iko kay mo, iko.
This shall refer as training program and courses other than those prescribed in the preceding categories designed and developed previously. Previously gained skills and knowledge designed at augmenting, expanding current and skills and knowledge to suit identified future application, qualification, functions, and attributes. So this training conducted na mas sila pang lambo bitaw nga to make a greater nga mas sila pang ipalauman and knowledge so identified future application. So na mga kuandre kanang qualification. Una is Filipino netizen. Filipino citizen. So mas i-priority ang mga Filipino citizen aning training programs. Then ikadua is not less than 18 years old. So dapat dili mas mubaba sa 18 na edad ang qualified aning future.
Inuman na to, wala po.
Ha?
Wala po, uy.
Katulo kay Kwan. Must be physically and mentally fit. So dapat Kwan ka kanang wala kay sakit nga mga depekto sa mong lawas kay kinahanglan mo na siya kanang qualified na require ani nga mga programs. Dapat kay must have taken private security course seminar or must have adequate training or experience security business or rendering security detective services. So dapat kanang ning undergo na kag mga trainings or mga seminar or nakay ka ng mga experience regarding sa business or security detective services. Lima, mawang of good moral character and must not have been convicted or any crime or violation of these rules and regulation carrying penalty or provision to be licensed. So, once mo apply ka nga kuan, so dapat kay kanang ayaw bitaw nga kanang ayaw nga batasan or kanang wala bitaw ka ning kumita kay kanang mga violation ba which is kanang sango kaning pang-apply nimo or na mga kanang mga ginabawal or ginaprohibited sa to be kanang mga lisensyado. So next slide. Ito ang qualification of a security guard. Una is Filipino citizen. So maurag yapon atong una nga na priority ang mga Filipino citizen. So ikadua high school graduate. So dapat high school graduate ka. Ikatulo physically and mentally fit. So maurag yapon to danglan nga ano mong lawas na wala kay sakit ano na gina-required sa security guard or gyapon to na less than 18 years old or dili mula pa sa 50 anyos 50 years old din. Lima, has undergone pre-license training or its equivalent. So, motong ingon nga dapat na siya kanang pahagi na siya mga training or which is kana bitaw mas ginamold na yang kwan ba nga yang mind ba nga kanang maom bitaw siya na nga which is kanang capable siya na nga yang gi-applyan nga sa kwan ba security guard. Katulo is qualification of a security officer. Marga po ito, Filipino citizen, physically and mentally fit. Holder graduate degree. So dapat kanang graduate of bachelors of conferred by universities. Dapat degree holder o kanang akahuman. Last kay has graduated from
Elmer si Mangubat. My topic is qualification of security guard consultants. So letter A, Filipino citizens, dapat Filipino citizens. B, physical and mentally fit. C, holder of any master degree in any of the following disciplines: criminology, public administration, MNSE, industrial security administration, or law. Letter D, must have a minimum experience of 10 years in the operation and management of security business. Number 5, qualification of private detective. Letter A, Filipino citizens. B, physical and mentally fit. C, holder of a baccalaureate degree, preferably Bachelor of Law or Bachelor of Science and Criminology. Letter D, graduate of a criminal and investigation course offered by the PNP or NBI or any police training school or detective training in any recognized training center. And the last is advanced ROTC, CMT graduate or equivalent. Okay. Powers and duty of security guard. No, there are three. Number 1, territorial power. A security guard shall watch and secure the property of the person, firm, or establishment with whom or his agencies has as a contract to security service. So, ibig sabihin, kung asa na assign yung security, more po na yung territorial area of responsibility. So, number 2, arrest by security guard. A security guard or private detective is not a police officer and is not, therefore, clothed with a police authority. So, ang trabaho sa police, di po na trabaho, ang trabaho sa police, dili po trabaho sa isa ka security guard. However, he make an arrest of the qualifying circumstances, no, caught in the act while committing the offense. No, nakita sa security guard nga na ay ang isa ka tao naghimo og isa krimen, so caught in the act, so nakita ginya, then escape from prison, so dapat ang security guard pwede mo arestuhan siya. Then number 3, method of arrest when making an arrest. The watchman, security guard, or private detective shall inform the person to be arrested of the intention to arrest him and cause of the arrest, unless the person to be arrested is engaged in the commission of an offense.
I am Regine Biadnes, assigned report of number 4, duty of security guard making arrest. Any guard making arrest immediately turn over the person arrested to the nearest peace officer, police outpost, or headquarters for custody and or appropriate actions. So, kaning security guard is, ang iyang yung trabaho, if kanang magbuhat manggali siya arrest, kinahanglan iya nang i-turn over sa dool nga mga stations or kanang naay mga police. Number 5, search without warrant. Any security guard may incident to the arrest, search the person so arrested in the presence of at least 2 witnesses. Security guard pwede na siya makabuhat og arrest og search without warrant. Kay pwede na siya maka-arrest nga pero kinahanglan na ay duha ka buok witness. 6, duty to assess the law enforcers. Any security guard shall be duty bound to assess any peace officer in the pursuit of his bounding duty when requested, provided it is within the territorial jurisdiction of his or his security officers or area of duty. Duty to assess the law enforcers. Si security guard, pwede siya maka-assess sa mga police, which is the law enforcers. Pwede siya, for example, na yung mga nahitabo and then suddenly na ang security guard, pwede na siya mutabang. Functions of security supervisor from the security guard's point of view. 1. Authority. Siyempre, security supervisor is naadjud pud siya katungod para sa mga security guard. 2. Evaluator. Yes, kabalo siya mag-evaluate kung sa mga panghitabo or unsa ba. 3. Trainer. Siya mo'y mismo mo train sa iyang mga law members or mga security guard nga ubos-ubos sa security supervisors. Disciplinarian, syempre, kabalupod mo disiplina. Communicator, maayo siya mo communicate sa iyang mga kauban sa trabaho. Father figure, syempre, siya gyud mismo una ang mahimong pangulo sa iyahang mga ubos nga mga security guard.
Good day, ma'am. Good day, everyone. I am the next reporter, and this is my topic. Desirable qualities of security guard. First, alertness means spotting a violator, a person, a vehicle, or an incident. Dapat alert ka sa imong mga palibot. Second, judgment. Sound and good judgment is more than the use of common sense. Third, confidence. It is the state of being sure, a state of mind-free, doubt of misgiving. Fourth, physical fitness. Training and techniques in unarmed defense like judo and karate and in physical conditioning is essential if he is to be dependable security guard. Fifth, tactfulness. A tactful security guard must be able to give instruction clearly, concisely, and authoritatively without arrogance. Six, self-control. A security guard shall be court and not discuss with an offender. Second topic is desirable qualities of security supervisor. First, physical and nervous energy. It is impossible to be supervisor unless one possesses an adequate amount of physical and nervous energy to permit him to take an active interest. Second, sense of purpose and direction. Any good supervisor leader will have in his mind a definite purpose which he hopes to achieve. He will then direct all his energy toward reaching the goal. Third, enthusiasm. No person can succeed without enthusiasm. Fourth, friendliness and affection. A supervisor must have these two qualities to successfully lead his subordinates. They will follow his example and the organization will be well on the way to success. Fifth, integrity. Without a leader's integrity, the followers will most likely falter and later desert leader. Six, decisiveness. A supervisor should be decisive. 7. Technical mastery. A capable supervisor is someone who has skill and knowledge that are necessary for his job. 8. Intelligence. The supervisor as leader must have enough knowledge to do his job. 8. Teaching skills. A leader should be able to teach his men what exactly that he wants to be done. 10. Faith. He must have faith with his capability.
Hi, my name is Calvince Chatto. This is the continuation of our report. Grounds for cancellation of security guard's license. Number 1. Assisting or protecting criminals during an on or off duty status. Number 2. Providing confidential information to an unauthorized person. 3. Posted security guard found drunk or drinking intoxicating liquor and other similar cases. Number 1. Assisting or protecting criminal during on or off duty status. Example, kining na mga illegal nga puluwaton nga imong gipalusot or protektahan. Number 2, providing confidential information to an authorized person. Kani siya nga ang example ani niya kuning hatag kag information sa dili mo kauban sa inyo, example dili kauban sa inyong kumpanya or mga kunsabo nimo punay dili na pwede na to nabuhaton sa katrabaho na to. Mugi na to usa nga tong likayan. Number 3, posted security guard found drunk or drinking intoxicating liquor and other similar cases. Mugi na usa nga pinakabawal gyud nga while mag-duty ka bawal mag-inom-inom. Buisit ka manawagan. Kata editan ka. And next, Private Security Agency Law RA 5487 as amended. A. Organization Section 4 as amended. Qualification of an agency operator: Filipino citizens or corporation with 100 Filipino percent capital, at least 25 years of age, college graduate, and a commissioned officer of the AFP in the inactive service. Disqualification: with record of conviction of any crime involving moral turpitudes, dishonorable discharge or separated from AFP, mentally competent, drug addicted, and etc. Section 16 as amended. Limitation and prohibition: essential requirements of 100 guards shall be contracted during the first year of operation. The 200 minimum requirements shall be complied in the succeeding year of operation. Company security force shall substantially conform with the structure prescribed for the private security agencies. Government security unit shall be organized to conform with organization structures as prescribed for government security.
I'm truly love Galvez Lladones. I'm going to report about management. License required for security personnel. Section 4 and 5 as amended and implements in Section 1, 2, 3 of Rule 2 and of in IRR. License to operate by the Civil Security Group, PNP. Section 7, 6 and 7 and 9, RE 5487. Registration with the Security and Exchange Commission, SIC. DTI, Mayor's Permit, Barangay Permit, and other requirements. Uniform equipment and paraphernalia. Uniform for male guards. Section 14, RE 5487 and Section 2 Rule 6 in IRR. Uniform for female guards. Section 14, RE 5487 and Section 2 Rule 6 in IRR. Ornaments and patches. Section 3 Rule 6 in IRR. Special set of uniform. Section 4 Rule 6 in IRR. Basic equipment. The following shall comprise of the basic equipment of a security guard. Prescribed basic uniform: nightstick, baton, timepiece, synchronized, writing pen, notebook and duty checklist, electric or not, flashlight, first aid kit, service firearms as required, other equipment, handcuffs, metal detectors, communication radios, stun devices, K9 units.
Again, I am Miss Boquida and I'm going to discuss about operations and limitations and prohibition. So operation. In operation, we have uses. Use of firearms and equipments. So, syempre, in operation, magamit itag firearm o mga ubang mga equipment to be governed by the firearm. So, dapat lisensyado ang firearm nga imong gamiton. Firearm allowed. So, ang gi-allowed sa firearm is katulang mga tawo nga lisensyado sab. Then, limitation in carrying of firearm. So, limited ra ang kuan sa firearm. Katurang na mga authority nga gihatag sa gobyerno. Like for example, mga police, mga army or etc. nga allowed nga mogamit og firearm. Di na po license ilang firearm. Sunod is private security personnel shall possess. Third is duty detail order using SOSIF. Name, address, and telephone number of agency. So, dapat nahibaw-an nimo ang name ug address sa imong agency. Issue serial number and date of DDO. Complete name and designation of grantee. Purpose. Dapat kibalo ka unsay purpose sa imong firearms. Exclusive data of detail. Firearm description and serial number. So, dapat imong firearm na ay description. Then, nahibawan nimo ang serial number ani before nimo ni siya gamiton. Authorized uniform to be used. Dapat na kay authorized para nga mo gamit og firearms. Other special instruction. So, maminaw ka og other nga instruction. Signature over printed name and designation of issuing officer. Limitations and prohibitions. So, limitation is the private security agencies shall not deploy or post more than 1,000 security guards to include each batches. So, limitation is limited ni siya. Limited ang iyang mga slots. So, dili tanan nga makasulod sa imuhang dapat ni sudlan. Then, prohibition is to operate, promote, and enter of agreement or merger or cabinet system with any person or group of person for the purpose of organizing a branch unit or subsidiary under separate control and ownership. Section 4, Rule 12 in IRR in relation to Section 8 of RA 5487.
Good afternoon once again. I am the last reporter, Titang Mae Gane. E. Administrative sanctions. Administrative sanctions refers to the take actions taken by the EMLC involving a respondent to have committed a whole violation, or it includes suspension without pay, revocation of your security obligation, termination of employment, and loss of DoD contacts. Classification of offenses. Light offenses, those relate to uniforms, carrying of firearms without duty details, failure to notify or call the nearest police station in case of disorder, riots, strikes, and other emergency cases. Taking alcoholic beverage while on the guard duty. Lit or failure to maintain or submit records or report. List grave offenses. Allowing the use of personally owned licensed firearms during our tour of duty. Illegal search. Use of uniform not appropriate for one's rank and position. Use of profane language. Performing duties of security guard without any license. Other similar offense. Grave offenses. Using unlicensed guard for duty. 2. Violation of Section 4 Rule number 7 of the NIRR prohibiting cabet system. And the last is abuse or acting beyond the scope or authority. That's all. Thank you.